province is now considering investigating the pet shop owner whose license was suspended last week. And while the Humane Society continues to care for the animals taken from the shop, limited space means some tough decisions. Frank Graziano has that story.
These animals are the lucky ones for now. This beagle is one of 13 dogs in quarantine at the Humane Society. There are also 30 cats that are quarantined after being taken from the Windsor Animal Rescue shelter last week. 2 intake rooms have been dedicated as quarantine areas, but that has not been enough to prevent some cats from being put to sleep.
To our deep regret, we've had to euthanize 10 cats in the last week simply because we had no place to put them.
The Windsor Animal Rescue shelter was shut down following allegations of misrepresentation in relation to the sale of sick pets and conduct detrimental to the health and safety of the animals. And while owner LaFrance still denies all allegations that the animals in his store were not properly cared for or subject to diseases, he is uncertain as to what his future holds.
Well, it's hard because you're an animal lover and you love animals. You care about the animals. Sometimes it's important to make sure that you realize how much you can handle and what you can't handle. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say.
We're wrapping up our investigation so we can go forward to the Windsor Licensing Commission on the 18th, which is Tuesday of next week. We'll be presenting our findings to them in terms of what all of our evidence is, and we'll be going forward with a recommendation to revoke his license.
LaFrance's show of emotion did not strike any emotional chords with members of the provincial government's Consumer Protection Bureau. They have started a preliminary review into LaFrance's actions, and an investigation could follow based on their findings, and the ramifications of that investigation could include that LaFrance may face up to 1 year in jail or a $250,000 fine. Frank Graziano, CBC News, Windsor.
I'm Rodney Harris, visiting